Hello everyone, this evening we're coming to you from Dubai International Cricket Stadium. You join us for this match between India and United Arab Emirates. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the dashing David Gower.
Hi others, looking forward to this one. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions, and it really does seem like a batter's paradise. Don't think the bowlers were getting a lot of help on this pitch. It's a perfect day for cricket, absolutely no doubt about that. Not a cloud in the sky.
Nice information there from David Gower. Let's now head down to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause.
Here we go, first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Ready.
Yep. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field. Just threw the shot too early.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Super piece of timing.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Wait there.
Yep. Doesn't beat the infield.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait on.
Oh, that is a great catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the scoreboard end. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Beaten on the drive.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Rizwan, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep. Bowlers!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Yep.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Got the slower ball and gave it the full treatment.
Gill has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Waiting.
Yep. Great shot, great timing.
Good return, back from the deep. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper, right over the top of the stumps. Easy does it. First ball and get some runs.
Yep. Great shot through the gap.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Waiting.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. United Arab Emirates are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot. Timed it nicely.
Yep.
They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
No!
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Wait on! Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Khan with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. India are 1 for 45. Raza, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the bridge end.
Waiting! Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2. Could be close.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. There's trouble here.
Wait on!
Couldn't get it through the field.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Wait there!
This could be trouble. Right out of the middle.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early, and it was dispatched with ease.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these
The
two.
50 comes up between this pair. It's been a strong partnership so far. A lot of people in the dressing room will be hoping it can continue.
Wait there!
quick onto that in the infield.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Catch him!
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Wait on!
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work really to ease it down towards third. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Got all of it, and for six.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for six.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the bridge end.
Wait there!
Straight to the fielder.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Right off the middle of the bat.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though. Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Always looking to cash in on a free hit. Up to the bowler to come up with something to prevent it happening.
Yep.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
83.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe. There'll be one run here for them.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Keep us in. Wait there.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Good cricket all round, good delivery, timed well, but straight to the fielder.
Yep.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Nicked it. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. And a brilliant take by the keeper.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yeah.
Immaculate timing there.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the bridge end.
Wait. Yep.
Taken. Good catch too, low to the ground.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Catch him! That's It's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Needs a direct hit.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Nice shot.
Gets onto the front foot and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Khan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end, so no harm done. It would have been a high-risk second.
Yep, yep.
Really good shot there.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Raza into the attack now from the scoreboard end. Misses everything.
Lovely.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Timed that perfectly.
Yep.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yep, yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Singh didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
And the innings comes to an end. United Arab Emirates will need 128 runs. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yes.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up, punched away nicely to get off the mark.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Good return, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, 9 off it. United Arab Emirates are none for 9. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the scoreboard end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Wasim shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Waiting.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yes.
Big edge. Where's that going?
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the bridge end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Doesn't beat the infield. Finds the edge.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
Super shot.
The timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. India are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yes.
Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. There'll be runs here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Edge! What a ball! Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
9 runs added there. United Arab Emirates are none for 38. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the bridge end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yes.
Thick edge. There'll be 1 run here for them. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Brilliant diving stop. Strong appeal. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Winning.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. United Arab Emirates are 1 for 47. Singh coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Some adjustments to the field.
Singh from the scoreboard end.
Yep.
That shot sees them get their innings started. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Gone! Brilliant in the field.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keeper.
Big shout. Edge, unplayable. An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it.
2 for 53.
Yes.
Into the gap, nice shot.
Yes.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
They must have just slipped a little in their delivery stride to bowl that no ball. Sometimes it can happen when you're trying too hard.
Yep, yep.
They'll get at least one.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep, yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Yes.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Straight to the fielder. With the completion of that over, there will need to be some considerable risks now from the batters.
63.
Going with pace now.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
Yes.
Too full, got what it deserved. Massive edge.
Wait.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Drives and misses everything.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Wait. Yes.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Waiting. Yep.
7 runs added in that over. United Arab Emirates are 2 for 70. Going with spin now. The new ball is taken after the spinners were operating with the old one.
Yep, this does seem a strange decision, as they were getting some good spin out there.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle. Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Big edge. Out. Yeah! Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble. Nothing wrong with the impact. Has it hit the wickets, though? Going on to miss everything. And a valuable review lost.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Misses everything.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
6 runs added there. United Arab Emirates are 3 for 76.
Yep, yep.
Big appeal. A huge moment in this match, a potential game changer if it's overturned.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Pitching in line, just a case now on if it's hitting the stumps. Clearly impact in line, not much to argue there.
A brilliant decision to review. They bat on. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Huge edge. Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Right there. Yep, yep.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yes.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep, yep.
Good catch. Yeah! Out.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many. A great win, extremely close right to the end. And to bring the win home like that is something special.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game and join us again real soon